Good morning or afternoon, depending on what time you are listening or watching this very special episode of Do Geese Have Udders, the show where we ask the unanswered and answer the unasked, looking at news and online stuff too. As usual, I'm Michgoo, and I'm joined by my good friend Matthew Thompson. You right, Matt?
What's up, Mick? Corona time.
Let's start the show. We'll stick with that for now.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Matt, it's been a while.
It has. It's been like I almost talked to you yesterday.
It is. It's almost like we definitely tried this out yesterday, seeing exactly how this would work. It's nice thing that you've put in a little bit of effort for this episode.
Yeah, this time.
Yeah.
I got a theme.
Weird. What's that in your background?
This is Left 4 Dead. I need to get rid of my name.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't come up on the recording, and people know your name anyway. We've been through this before. We say it in the intro of every episode.
They did. They do not know my name. My name is Undecided.
But anyway,
yeah, this is Left 4 Dead. If you played that game, then hit me up on Steam and I'll play with you because it's a fun game. Yeah, that's what I've been playing in quarantine, to be honest.
Yeah, well, I was going to say is that we've been in self-isolating like everybody else, which means sadly, we haven't been able to record episodes because I've got all the equipment here and we can't meet up in the shed. I mean, we could meet up in the shed and be 2 meters apart, but somehow I don't think that they would accept that as being a key job. Not entertaining. Key job.
I don't mind. You don't want to.
Well, okay, sorry for not wanting to catch a very deadly disease going around. Deadly virus.
That's right, I understand. I understand.
This would be the first time, unless people have watched the Easter episode, that they're actually seeing our faces on this channel.
They saw our faces. Oh, apart from the Easter, you said it. Never mind.
Easter, yeah. There you go. Because people might not have known, if people were just listening to it, that our faces do appear in the Easter video.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm just waiting. Talk about Easter.
Oh, yeah.
Which was ages ago.
Was it ages ago? I don't know what day it is.
I don't know. I haven't been to Sainsbury's recently, so I don't know what season we're in. I don't know if there's Christmas yet or Easter's over. I haven't been.
Oh, they will have their Halloween stuff up now, regardless.
I don't know. I haven't been. I'll have a check.
I'll only know that this is Monday because this episode will be going up. So there you go. Helping you guys know what day it is. If you're watching this episode, it's more than likely a Monday. But then again, it could be any other day of the week.
And if it's your birthday, happy birthday.
Very happy birthday. We'll spend your birthday with you. One of my friends actually had their 21st birthday a couple of days ago, which obviously was very different for them. So we had a nice Zoom and drink. But yeah, it's just a weird time to really be in. But that's why we're here. We're back. We don't know if we're going to do these weekly. Hopefully we'll start doing these weekly like the old podcasts.
The old days.
Until we're allowed to meet again. But yeah, we're here to spread joy and randomness and put an effort into our Zoom backgrounds. Isn't that right, Matt? You look like you look like you're streaming something on Twitch.
I've downloaded a couple more.
What, backgrounds?
Yeah, movable ones. I quite like them when they move. Because when I get distracted, I could. Yeah. There's nothing rude. Video. But yeah, what did they drink? What's a stream drink? What's a stream drink? Yeah.
What's a stream drink?
Well, what do you drink on stream when you're with the boys?
I mean, most of the time it's actually just tea because I'm weird and you should be aware of this.
Yeah, it's true. Wait, so they all had like whiskey or something and you're just there with tea?
Yes.
What, are we recording right now?
Yep.
You see my lovely face?
I can see your lovely face.
Oh, good. I can't see yours. I meant to type something else and I default typed in download Zoom. I don't want to download Zoom again. I've already downloaded like 3 times.
Do you download it every time you want to start a conversation?
No, I don't download it. It opens it. It says you want to download it, and I accidentally click that link, and it downloaded it. Yeah, it's right there. No, I don't want to download it. Oh, is my background still going on? Let me change.
Yes.
Wait, I've just downloaded another one. I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't mean to overstep my boundaries.
Matt, why have you clearly got a video of Donald Trump from The Guardian as your background?
What do you mean it's from The Guardian? You have no proof. Where is it? You have no proof it's from The Guardian. There we go.
I'm glad that these are clearly non-profit videos.
Does my hand look really, really big?
Yes, it looks humongous.
What the hell? But yeah.
So, Matt, what have you actually been up to then during isolation? That's, good stuff. Hopefully, we've all clearly had breakdowns at some point.
Yeah.
None of us have shaved our heads yet, which is a good thing to see.
I had a haircut before. I prepared before quarantine. I got a lot of paint when it was still cheap. I got my haircut a day or two before we actually went into lockdown, which was quite good. Going looking fresh for the apocalypse. That's what you want. But yeah, I've been mostly painting. Changed a couple of switches, which is quite impressive.
What, light switches?
Yeah, one on my wall, one in the bathroom, one outside, and a freeway switch. It's funny. I did a freeway switch, which have 3 switches. I had to do a 2-way switch. I did the freeway switch first try and messed up the second switch. I don't know how, but the freeway switch connects upstairs as well as downstairs, and I did that first try. But the one with 2, it took me a couple of tries. You have no idea what I'm on about, but if people who know cables do, don't touch the brown.
I know light switches. That's as much.
Actually, yeah. Michael, what is the question? Electrician question. So there's 3 cables.
You're going to ask someone who's not an electrician this?
Yes, there's 3 cables. Which cable is neutral?
Oh, it's the brown cable, isn't it?
Oh, I forgot my headphone rattles. No, it's not.
Brown's the earth cable, isn't it?
Yeah, I said the neutral.
Oh, neutral's green, isn't it?
Neutral's blue. I don't know why. Brown, live is brown because when you touch it, you poo your pants. That's how I remember it. And green is earth and yellow.
I love how
Sponsored by the
the second the Guardian appeared.
Sponsored by the Guardian.
Fireplace, much better.
So what have you been up to, Michael?
I've been trying to keep relatively busy. There generally have been days where I've been doing nothing but banging out games on the Wii U, which is one of the best consoles of all time, as we know.
I have a question. I want to see the controller because I can't picture what the controller looks like.
The controller's downstairs. It's downstairs. That's like a full few meters away.
I guess I've got to go to Google because I have this really old console, which is what I'm picturing is a controller, but it's not. It's like a big block with a screen on it and a couple of buttons.
Yeah, that's much it.
Is that it? Because I have a really old console somewhere, like really old, like older than me somewhere. So I was in my bed last night thinking, what does the Wii controller look like? It kept me up.
It kept you up at night. It didn't occur to you to just go and Google it.
No, I'm expecting a picture when I asked on Snapchat, but I never got one. But yeah, apart from that, what else have you been up to?
I've been writing short stories as well online. I've been trying to do some more writing stuff, writing it on Wattpad, which is full of really weird people. But it's somewhere to put these short stories.
Is it like Tumblr?
Yeah, I'd say it's.
I don't use Tumblr.
Look like the writing world, which is, I don't read a lot of stuff on there, but it's just a nice place to put stories.
Yeah.
Letting my creativity flow.
You get feedback, I'm guessing as well, don't you?
Occasionally, not
feedback,
indeed, but it's nice. Occasionally, I heard from one person who said they really liked one story, and I was like, well, at least then I know that one person's read it and they have liked it. So.
Yeah,
I still think. What else have we done? We've both played D&D quite a few times.
Yeah, I mean that's the topic I don't want to get too much into because if we get Will on here, I'd love to hassle him.
Yes,
about all the things we can ask him about it.
Yeah, so Will has been DMing some games with us. We used to, quite a few times we did do it over Skype back in the day.
Well, I didn't.
Oh, sorry, Matt didn't. I did with some other people.
Thanks
The
for the invite.
OGs did it over Skype because Will was in Wales, and then Matt came and joined when we started playing in real life D&D.
Yeah,
Yeah, and so
I brought the skill.
did you bring the skill? I remember you just sort of shutting down a whole campaign, starting a guild or something, and
It's
just
what I do. It's how I play video games.
just like
I,
rules,
yeah, I get a
make
building,
your
I
rules.
take over the building, then I take over the city. It's how you play games. Cheers. Have you noticed what I'm wearing? It's a costume.
Bromley College.
Yeah, I got this in a jumble sale. Yeah, so I thought I'd put it on for the record.
Did you even go to Bromley College?
Yeah, for a bit.
Yes, you did, because I remember. Yes, yeah, because you texted me once,
But
asked me to come and pick
this is
you up and be your Uber.
this is the back. If you can still see me, I don't know if you can.
Why?
Public services.
Why
I didn't
did you
do
get
that.
it? Yeah, but why
It
did
was
you get it?
free. It was at a jumble sale. I just grabbed it.
Things that John says,
Our, sorry. It's at our jumble sale, I should say. I just grabbed it and walked away. Because I thought, I used to go there. That's quite cool.
thief.
Who's going to buy a Bromley College top?
Saying that quite a few years ago, probably a similar jumble sale, I found a Britain's Got Talent crew member shirt, like an actual official one. It had like the crew on the back
Yeah.
logo. And so many times have I just been considering I could just put that on and just try and just walk in.
Oh, mate, yeah, it's what we do in aircon. Right, I've got so much aircon shots. I just say aircon on the back. We can literally all you need is a ladder and that top, and I can walk into any building. It's brilliant. No one asks questions. I literally walked into a Coca-Cola building, like the top floor. Walked in because I had to go to the roof, and no one looked at me. No one asked me questions. It's insane.
You snuck into the Coca-Cola building.
I didn't sneak in. I used the elevator, put the key card in, went to the top floor because I had to go to the roof to clear. This was in London. I had to clear some coils on the aircon. Yeah, very interesting. And I just walked through this massive Coca-Cola place, Coca-Cola machines, Coca-Cola logos, just loads of Coca-Cola products. It was sick.
How have I never heard it before? I keep forgetting.
You never asked.
That is true. I keep forgetting about all the weird places you keep going to. So you've been. What are your top ones then that you've been to with your aircon work? Because some people might think it sounds boring. I really enjoy hearing about the places you've been because I remember you saying that you went under London, under.
Yes, I have a video of that.
Was it Trafalgar Square?
Yeah, it was under Trafalgar Square because I did work in a bank. I'm not going to say which bank, but there was only one there. And for a lunch break, I thought I'd go because there's nothing to do at work. Nothing. We had to get a bunch of permits signed off so we can go on the roof. Even though we didn't do that halfway through the job later on, but you know. So there's a basement layer, then there's a basement layer 2 or basement layer 1, wherever it was on the stairs. And we went through it and we went down, and I snuck away and started walking. And there was a mirror room. I think I put it on my story, didn't I?
Yes, you did. Yeah. Yes.
There was like a mirror room. Yeah. It was weird. With loads of blue tiles everywhere. And you go to another room. It was like a swimming pool. It was really messed up.
Really annoyed. I was kind of really hoping that.
I need my headphones on. I completely forgot.
Jesus, man.
I just heard your little voice and I was like, oh, I need them on.
That's how I was just really annoyed. I was really hoping that it would just sort of just cut out. That kind of worked.
I'm trying the best squinting.
Wanted to be invisible. Oh well, that'll do. That'll do for now.
You actually in a camo outfit?
Yes, I am. Well, I haven't done the trousers yet. I didn't think I'd need to go that far. Might even be worth putting. That might be better. Campsite might be better. Amateur campers last year. Matt, let's do one more topic for today. What shall we end our topic on? No, I'm not going to say that just in case that this isn't the last one. Tell me your toothbrush one.
I bought a toothbrush the other day.
This is clearly going to be a very interesting conversation, Matt. Do proceed.
Yeah, well, I bought a toothbrush, and this was the most modern one I've ever had.
Okay.
Like it went. Zzz,
so it's an electric toothbrush. Okay. Yep.
Yeah. It had a tongue scraper.
Yep.
OG, and that's about it.
Was this the entire story?
Yeah, I used it today. It was very good. It was a brilliant tool. I'll give it a good old 7 out of 10. And that's how it is the best toothbrush I've owned so far. Hope you can hear me.
Yeah, I can. It's just clearly a nice little anecdote. In case
That's
people
cool.
close, yeah, in case people close the tabs. Matt's. If you look at Matt, his eyes are there.
So not just a mask.
So that'll be your superhero, supervillain quote. I'm not just a.
Not just a mask, got some eyes as well. I remember back when I used to be a young scoutling,
Yeah.
I used to have loads of these, and we used to wear them all around camp. And we got told
You
off
did.
for wearing them.
Yeah, you randomly brought loads of them to a campsite. Funny enough.
Yeah.
Like you sort of had them, then you took one mask off, and then there was another one underneath it. And you took one mask off, there was another one underneath it. And I just remember seeing you and a few others just sat around the fire in those masks.
Yeah, yeah, it was quite fun when like random people would come over and just see us like a cult.
Yeah, more like a cult.
Yeah, we got told off for going to the toilets because they had them all on, and there was about 6 or 7 of us in masks. And we got shouted at, and we had to run and hide. Is someone in Michael's room?
Someone's going to come and say hello.
Who is it? Is it Deza?
Yes, ma'am. Okay. 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 Yes. Yes.
Welcome to the bloopers. Yeah, Michael is doing mum talk, and I'm here to still do the recording. I just poked my eye.
She's taking the dog for a walk.
Happy Ducks ask.
Why do you want a random question generator?
Because it's how you get your questions.
Yeah, but we organically grow our questions.
Yeah, but I want to know what bends your mind every time you think.
You don't want to know that. Little rubber duck thing wants to know that.
Well, tell the little rubber duck. I'm gonna save it. Can you see me like clickety? Can you see me clicking everything else?
Yeah, I can see all your folders, Matt.
Ah, dead! Ah!